Okay, so across Twitter and a few of my comment section have been asking me how do I play with my game in full HD, like full screen and stuff. Now the thing is, you can't, like, this game, I've been loving this game. Not only because it's actually a pretty good game, but they allow you to do so much stuff, right? Like this game, legitimately, you can play on full HD. I'm gonna start playing right now while I talk, just so you can see that like it's actually compatible. Like it's legitimately. I don't want to play this raid. Actually, I can't beat it. It's legitimately compatible with full HD, like on the PC. It's actually crazy. It's lagging a little bit right now because I'm recording. Usually it's completely no imperfections. It's just good. So you'll see that even in game, the whole thing is like full. Like it just looks good. So how do I do it? Let me just start the game and then just stop playing so I can show. But this is something that actually my buddy Mr. Quat showed on one of his videos that had no relation to this, and he didn't even like really make a big deal out of it. And I don't know why he didn't, because it's such a big, for me it was a big deal. Like a few of my friends, my buddy Skills, like he saw me playing like this and he was like, man, how do you play like this? And like, it blew his mind, because no one plays like this. And it blows my mind. Yeah, it's lagging a little bit because I'm recording, but it blows my mind that no one's playing like this, because it looks so goddamn good. It just looks like a real like PC game. Okay, but how do I play like this? So let me pause right here. So I play on an emulator. I'm gonna have to like change to like this. Boom. Okay, for some reason OBS just my recording program was bugged. So this is how we do it. I'm on an emulator. It has to be on your computer, of course. I mean, I reckon you can also do it on your tablet. If you have like a big tablet, you can play like this as well. It's gonna be, of course, less big. Like to me, I have a 27-inch curved 144 hertz like freaking monitor, and it looks beautiful. So the only thing you have to do is you gotta go in the Play Store, right? Where is it? You gotta go in the Play Store, and you gotta, here you go, and you gotta download Screen Rotation Control. That's all you have to do. Just go for this one. It doesn't matter. When you open it, it gives you these options, and you have to force it to be landscape. So it's forced like this, because this game, although, oh, it's the ad. I was about to say, what is this music? This game, although, and if we go back here in the game, it's regular. This game supports being like that, but it doesn't give you the option. For some reason, it doesn't give you the option. It should give you the option. Now, if I come back here and I change to landscape, if I go back in the game, I click the wrong thing. I go back in the game, and I just make it full screen, boom. And like the thing is that it actually looks much better if I click the option right here to make it full screen, but my recording program for some reason crashes if I do that. It just doesn't record. So, but it looks beautiful. And how do I actually put an emulator? So if you have it on your phone, that's all you gotta do. Or if you have, I don't recommend doing your phone, because like let's say like this, right? Like this is pretty small. I wouldn't play like this. It's pretty small. You can barely see the cards. But like if you have a tablet, I think it's good. Now on the emulator, what settings do I use? So this is my settings for Nox. Don't ever click root. I've got banned in multiple games for that, and for no reason, just because they don't allow you to root. Advanced settings. So these are my advanced settings. Now you gotta put 4 cores. If you don't, your game's gonna be laggy. You gotta put high 4 cores. And on Nox, I'm gonna put a link to Nox in the description. You can use other emulators, but I've only really used on Nox, so I don't know how compatible the other emulators are. I tried on BlueStacks, which is the other emulator I usually use, but it wasn't very compatible. It just wasn't very good. I put mobile phone, doesn't matter. If you put tablet or mobile phone, even if you don't use the application, it just doesn't look like this. So it doesn't matter. You can choose of course the resolution, but of course if you put a lower resolution, the game's gonna look bad, right? So you gotta put the highest resolution possible. Oh, and yeah, of course in the settings, you gotta put, let me full screen this. You gotta put these settings. This is the quality and this is the FPS, and this is anti-aliasing. Like you have to have this on to look good. You can have this off just for just for like purposes of, yeah, it looks pretty bad now. Just for like if your PC is not very good. My PC is okay, not the greatest thing. Let me go back here. So these are the settings, and you can put either OpenGL or OpenGL Plus. With DirectX, it just doesn't run that well. 60 FPS, of course, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, again, you might want to have a decent PC to run it. My buddy Speedy, he just doesn't. His PC can't run it that well because it's a little bit worse than mine. But yeah, and also Nox. If you're gonna do this, you need to enable VT. And that's a whole other thing. Like it's actually pretty complicated. If you don't already have it, you might want to click on help and like follow their guide. But you gotta do it anyways. Like for playing on an emulator, you gotta do it anyways. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. I love this game. Like this, I love this game. I play. I usually just play on my phone when I'm outside, right? When I go to college and I have to do other stuff outside. But at home, I never play on my phone. I just play like this all day, and just full screen. It looks like it really does look like a PC game. It's full-on support for this. I don't know why they don't give you the option to just play like this, because it's not in the settings. It's nowhere near in the settings. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope people play like this, because again, I know most people play on their phones, right? Which is fine. But I know that a lot of people play on their PCs whenever they're home. In this game, you don't have to keep transferring from PC to phone like other games have to. You can have your account in your emulator and in your phone at the same time. That's how I do it. So if I go to the bathroom, this is so trash. But if I go to the bathroom and actually continue playing in the bathroom, I clicked the wrong card. I continue playing in the bathroom. Oh my god. Just in the phone. I close it on the PC and start playing in the bathroom in the phone. So, thank you guys for watching, and thanks.